Turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started. And off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Baker going to keep this himself. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Chubb, the Browns ball.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Odell Beckham.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Cheaters brought him down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the 50. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. And how about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
Murray going to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Byron Murphy. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Murray a give, this is Drake. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
7-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Browns' first down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield steps away to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
And again, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield with it once more. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
And the Browns' first down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. He'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
On second down, Mayfield again. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At their own 40-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 60 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout
It's a gain of
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, here's Edmonds. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Fitzgerald hauling it in from Murray.
You'll get nothing. I like
it. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Larry Fitzgerald, 44 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Browns, nothing. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Murray now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Stop your whining.
From the gun, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 28 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Cardinals 28. Browns, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. Imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
on 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield.